Yay!
61 months. 61 months. Blows my mind. Thank you very much, Gordon Steph, for the resubscription. Peter said, no, that can't be right. 5 years? But it's even 5 years and a month.
5 years and a month
Yeah,
for
Golden Steph
affiliates.
was the first one that got a subscription when I got affiliate. When I got, yeah, when I, yeah.
And you got affiliate
when I
on
got, when
Twitch.
I got affiliate.
Congratulations,
But it
honey.
doesn't really feel like 5 months, like
5 years.
5 years.
It,
So, yeah.
it's
Oh,
your
wow.
streamerversary.
It's
Congratulations.
my stream anniversary. Oh, wow. So, again, Gordon Steph, thank you very much for your, well, just thank you. 5 years. Can't believe it. But it is. And we are in season 8. So the first 3 were on Peter's channel. That's how it went. Well, a very special welcome to our early bird, Miss Dragonspan.
Hi, Dragon.
Which then was followed up by Miss Chris Bowman. Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Then Golden Staff came in and did
61 months.
61 months.
Hi, Steph.
And then we have also Rose in the stream.
Hi, Rose.
So, hi, Rose. Where last week the first 5 were only dudes that came in. Today we have mostly dudettes. So, that's a nice change. I need to cough. Give me a second.
Ha ha ha. Time to hydrate.
Okay. It don't feel like 5 years. More if you count the mixer days, though. Yeah, well, we started on mixer.
The mixer days were fun days. Yesterday, we were cleaning out one of the boxes that we
Oh,
had with all the stuff that was in the streaming room
yes.
to put things back where they need to go. And we found a lot of mixer stuff. And that made me choke a little. I really missed those days.
That's different.
It's very different these days. Yeah.
It is.
Same, but different.
But different. A lot of the same viewers. So
Mm,
we are very thankful for that. But yeah,
sure.
well, times change. That's how it goes.
It's a whole different streaming
Yep.
landscape now.
It is.
There's Arky.
Mr. Aki, good evening and afternoon for
Arky
you.
Arky doesn't do trees anymore for Christmas, but when he did, he always did white lights, not color lights. That's fun to know.
How do you know that?
How do you wear? This was on Instagram.
Oh, it was an Insta. I missed that. Well, I must say that if it were up to Peter, we would have flashing colored lights in the tree.
No.
Yes, we would.
No.
Big ones.
I'm very traditional.
Yeah, that
The
would
tree
be
is
it.
exactly as it should be.
So we ain't having that. We have a artificial Christmas tree that has white small lights built in. It doesn't unfold like an umbrella, so that's what I'm still looking for. But it's still really easy to set up. It doesn't smell, it doesn't shed, nothing creepy lives in it. So
Oh, good.
all good. And you're going to see her today because I put it up on Monday. Last Monday?
I think so.
Yeah, on Monday. So there is that. our tree fades back and forth from white to colored. My mom loves it, but I think I would prefer one or the other, not both. Well, in my very, very youthful years, when I was still living at home with my parents, we also had, I think for like 2 years, we had a real living tree. But before it was Christmas, the thing wasn't green anymore, and there were only ornaments in it. So then we got an artificial one. And back in the days, I mean, they weren't pretty. So my mom tried to make it pretty, and she filled it up with whatever ornaments she could get her hand on. So it didn't have a color theme or whatever. We had the most horrifying, ugly ornaments in the tree, and we had colored lights, big
Oh.
ones, like big, actual big lights, which were if one of the lights broke, then the whole string wouldn't work anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Those were the strings where you had to kind of screw in the little light bulbs. So yeah, times have changed
Times have changed.
since then. Yeah, that is true. But while we're talking about a Christmas tree, I'm thinking it's the 14th today, so in 11 days it's Christmas.
Yeah.
That also means that in 17 days it's going to be 2026. Just putting it out there.
Meanwhile, after a long week filled with stress, the last D&D session of the year, and two sick kids, Raging Phoenix is here. The good news is that she's here.
You are here.
So welcome, Phoenix. Nice to see you in chat. Hope you're well.
And I'm hoping that the rest of 2025 will go smooth.
Not stressful.
Not stressful. We don't want that. Just smooth.
She still needs to get the tree up. Ermagerd.
Well,
You have 11 days.
it's not Christmas yet. So
Not yet.
there is that. And of course, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. Christmas will come around, whether you will have a tree up, yes or no.
True.
So don't worry about it.
True.
But thank you for coming by. Well, thank you for everybody for coming by. Oh, I see. It's 18 minutes past 18.
Oh, nice.
18 minutes past 6 p.m. And we have Hey DJ coming in.
We have turtles bouncing around the screen.
Yeah.
That means Hey DJ's here.
Yeah, but Golden Steph said also hi with the turtle.
Oh,
so
wow.
I saw the turtle, and then I was going to say, hey, DJ, but it was Golden Steph. So
Turtle mania galore. Holy moly. If we don't get that tree up before Christmas, I will have it up for a whole year.
Yeah, well,
Hey, it saves you some time next year.
We can. Yeah.
And it's fun. It's cozy. Looks good. It's nice.
I don't want to say I think it's a task. It's work. Putting the tree up and putting some Christmas decorations around the living room and wherever you want to put it. We only have one tree. I heard that someone had a Christmas tree in every room in the house, and I'm thinking, oh my, no, let's not do that. I like Christmas, but not like that. In the living room is okay for me with the lights and the gnomes and whatever other stuff I put out there. So there is that. Christmas is coming, folks. You know what's also coming? What was the dish called again?
Exclamation mark. Cooking.
Food is coming, folks. Yep. We are still in season 8, episode 34. And we are doing a potato puree with leek and ground beef.
And we're going to mash it all up till it's one big potato mash.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Potato mash.
Yeah.
That's what the title says.
Yeah, we're going to mash the potatoes.
Yes.
But we're not going to mash our ground beef or the leek.
But I insist.
But you insist.
Because you always do that when it's on your plate. Once it's on your
Yeah,
plate,
that's
it's becoming
true.
one big mess.
But this one is a little bit different. It's going to look different because we're going to make layers. Layer, 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 oven, done. This dish, folks, can be made in 10 minutes if A, you don't talk so much, and B, if you buy ready made potato puree and cut vegetables. I didn't buy cut vegetables. I have leek in its natural form. And I also did not buy ready-made potato puree. We're going to make that ourselves. So this 10-minute dish is going to take at least 20 minutes longer because that's about how long the potatoes need to boil. Now let me show you what you need to make this dish.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. This specific recipe was talking about something called vaduvan. Yeah, I thought, okay, what on this nice green earth is vaduvan? If I'm even pronouncing it correctly, that's also a big gift. So I did a little searching on the internet and I found that about a year or 5 ago, that was the herb mix to use. It completely, I had no idea. I never heard of it, not 5 years ago, not whatever. So I'm assuming that this recipe that was in my binder has been in there for a while.
Wow.
I think that is safe to say. But okay, vaduvan. Here we go, folks. Let's do some reading. What I did was I looked up a few of the herb mixes that you can buy. All you see, they all are called vaduvan. And apparently, it's a French inspired curry spice blend, which is mild, aromatic, and an aromatic take on India masalas, famous for its base of caramelized shallots, garlic, and onion mixed with spices like coriander, something I don't know how to pronounce,
Fenugreek.
turmeric, and fennel, and often with added salt and sometimes like a touch of sugar. It offers a deep, savory, and warm flavor, making it versatile for meats, fish, vegetables, dips, or even popcorn, adding a nuanced sweetness and earthiness without overwhelming heat.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
So that is the spice that I was supposed to use. Well, besides the fact that I never heard of it, I have no idea what it tastes like. And because I already have like a kitchen cabinet filled with herbs and spices, I thought I'm not going to buy another one. Let me see if I can make that myself. Or can I replace it with something? And that is exactly what I'm going to do today. So here are the ingredients, and then let's start with the last 4 on the list. So we're working from below up. So instead of this vaduvan, there is onion powder, garlic powder, sorry, cumin powder, and curry powder, yellow curry powder. Besides that, we are, of course, using potatoes. There is milk. There is butter. We have leek. ground beef, and grated cheese. Those are the ingredients. Instead of the vadu van and the mix that I am making instead of it, you can also use something which is called garam masala. Maybe you can just show that from here. I don't know if you can read it. Oh, hold on. Where do I need? There.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
push your hand forward so it's underneath. So now it's focusing, I think.
I don't know. Okay. So this is a herb mix that I made um, a while back. That can also be used, but I'm not doing that. I'm going with the other choices that I made. So I think first thing to do is to peel our potatoes, wash them, cut them up in pieces, and get them in the pan so that they can boil. Did any of you ever heard of this Vadu van or Vada? I don't know how to pronounce
I think you pronounced it well. Vaduvan.
it.
I never heard of it either,
I
so
never,
you
really
know.
never heard it. For me, it was completely new. I had no idea. So that's
Phoenix
why I looked on the internet for answers.
Phoenix also never heard of it.
Yeah.
Not ringing any bells.
For what I could find is, well, you have at a certain point, certain things become hip.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And then a lot of people jump on that bandwagon and then use certain ingredients. And apparently that was the case like in 2020 for this herb mix.
At some point, that was the same with like coriander, because everyone was talking about coriander is the thing. You need to put that in your dish,
Yeah,
and that was just a hip thing.
I have no idea.
Arky's not heard of it either.
No.
Phoenix says I've never even seen it in a store at all.
Yeah, me neither. That I must say. Or if it really is like it's just a mixture of other herbs, and I never look in the store for that.
Well, you have so many
I have so many others so
already,
that I
so
can basically make whatever mix I want.
yeah.
So I don't buy these mixes that are.
Unless it's really consisting of exotic ingredients that you don't use
Yeah,
or
well, yeah,
have,
yeah,
but
that's it. The only mix we basically have are the chicken mix. Yeah,
yeah, chicken, and we have one for I think for ground beef
yeah.
also, which is pre-made, ready-made. So yeah,
I think I'm gonna throw this one away. Ugh,
it's a bit brownish, yeah.
it's a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab a
I
new
saw
one
it.
in a second, but I first.
Phoenix says coriander is a thing in my household. I have it in stock even.
Yeah, you see.
You have coriander as well, right? In the
Yeah,
cupboard.
yeah, I do.
Coriander. Funny, 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 funny stuff. And you don't have spice for rice?
Also,
We do. We have spice for rice, Arky. Good memory.
yeah, we also have that one.
But I don't think Phoenix has it. Must be frank, I don't know if anyone else has it because it's a typical South African
Yeah,
thing. So I'm wondering if even more people in the Netherlands even know about spice for rice.
you cannot buy it in a regular supermarket.
No, it's not for sale. You have to go to a specialized import shop to get it.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's funny stuff. I'm
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 struggling.
very surprised that you remembered spice for rice, Arky. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, the Roya knows.
Well, of course, but
It's actually called spice for rice
it is spice for
in
rice,
South
yeah.
Africa. It's not that we made it up or anything, but it actually says that
On the
um,
packaging.
on the packaging. Yeah.
Yep. Phoenix says, Arky, soy sauce, ketchup, and sambal are the only things that I use when I'm making fried rice.
Mm.
So sambal for the hotness, ketchup for the sweetness, I think, and soy sauce for the saltiness.
Not very happy with these potatoes.
It's a different kind than we normally buy.
No, it's there are a lot of spots in it and stuff.
Hmm. Arky says, oh, my mind is a steel trap for useless knowledge, like spice for rice. And we're making Dragon hungry. I think all of us talking about spices and
Yeah.
herbs and food and oh my gosh.
It's hard work peeling potatoes.
Hmm. I don't use them all together. It differs from the ingredients that I use in the rice.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Dragon says, if I'm patient, food will come to me.
Ooh.
Really, Dragon? What do you have planned?
And who is actually bringing that then to you?
Is your door going to be dashed or what? Maybe it's a dashing young man that comes to your door. We don't know these things. My mom is at a church dinner and promised me a plate of food when she gets home.
Ah, that's
Ooh.
nice.
Phoenix is food and on her way to Dragon. Arky says, that's why peeling taters is my wife's job.
Yeah, you know,
Chef Arky.
Chef Aki. Now let me grab a replacement tater, because that one was more black than it was nice.
See all the peels we still have there?
New one.
Replacement tater. Chef Boy Arky. Yes, that's the one, Dragon. That's the one. Well, I hope church has good food because I don't know.
Never went to a church dinner.
Nope,
I don't think our churches do dinner,
I don't
but I
know.
don't know. Maybe it depends on which church.
Probably. Dragon hopes so too that the food is good. Phoenix says, I have so many dishes, but about 5% are in need of potatoes.
We eat
So let me get this as general knowledge, Phoenix. Do you use more rice than you use potatoes
I think so, yeah.
in your dishes? Because that's sort of kind of the conclusion that I draw from that. Dragon says it's the Christmas dinner, but I couldn't be bothered to go out into subarctic
Oh,
temperatures.
wow.
And it's a new church for you, Dragon, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Dragon moved.
Yes, Dragon moved.
I'm going to cut these up before I wash them. It's easier that way. The little bottles of herbs are clicking.
Yeah, they're still there. The same they were for the mise en place, of
Yeah,
course.
they were. I didn't put them up straight. There is that.
According to Arky, it's 16 degrees Fahrenheit over there. Been a frigid weekend.
Okay.
Well, that gives you a perfect excuse to crawl into bed and, snuggle up because it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
According to Phoenix, they are all about the carbs. We eat a lot of pasta and noodle dishes.
Okay.
And yes, some dishes include rice, and some even include nachos.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, with cheese?
This is the last one.
Nachos?
Yeah, a lot of taters.
There's a whole bunch of taters there.
But it's a 4-person dish, so Hopefully it's good, and then we can eat the rest tomorrow.
It's for 2 days.
It's 2 days. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yes, we also love our cheese.
And
We do too,
making
Phoenix.
mash always uses more potatoes than when you just make potatoes. So
Really?
let's give these a quick wash. And no, I did not throw them just in there. We have
Let's punch in on that just a little bit.
yeah.
Poof. Phoenix says, you could almost say that we are a cheesy family.
Yeah.
Well, hey, who doesn't love cheese? All good? We are cheesy too, cheesy people.
Okay. Put it back in here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. One
Tater
tried
down.
to escape.
Medic. Tater down. And that's why I love to watch you guys. Thank you, Phoenix.
Everything mashed here.
We
So I'm
love
going
you
to
too for
grab my
being
big
here.
pan here.
Big
Which
pan.
already has salt in it. Can you show the folks?
The salt.
Salt.
Hashtag
See?
so salty.
And I'm going to put the potatoes in there and fill up with water.
Arky says, I love my cheese, but my cheese does not love me back.
Oh, that's not good. To dry it, because the bottom is wet. Let's turn this on. Put this on the top. And the lid.
This was the cam I was looking for. Dragon's going to put some laundry in. She will be back soon.
Okay.
Punch this cam, punch that button, and punch this button. There we go.
Laundry. I thought only Aki did laundry day on Sunday.
On Sunday. No, apparently Dragon does that too now.
Okay. Well, now that we have been cutting away, I think we are going to do the leek. I only took off the outer leaves. So I'm going to cut it up first before I'm going to rinse it. It's the easiest way to go. So I'm going to get rid of the end piece. That can go in here. Do I need to half it? I think no. You can buy, at least in the Netherlands, almost all vegetables that need to be cut. You can buy them in bags when they are already cut. That's the same for leek, if I'm not mistaken. But I decided to go with the original version in the natural form. Makes a lot of noise. Okay. There's that. Because in between these layers of a leek is always a lot of dirt. So even if I would wash, if I'd wash it, there still would be inside, there still would be dirt. So that's why I cut them first and then wash them. That also means that because a leek has a lot of layers, as you can see, then I can also kind of loosen up the layers. We are not boiling the leek, which you can do if you make a leek mash. The leek is going to go together with the ground beef and it's going to be fried. So that's different. Almost done with the cutting.
Ooh, Phoenix is going on a reading journey this month.
Oh.
What does that entail? You sitting on a bus and reading, or just going through different books that have, you know?
Maybe she has a goal to read
Ooh. She wants
certain
to read
numbers.
as many Stephen King books as possible this month.
Oh, then you are in for a ride.
Well, you already lost 14 days, so
Yeah,
maybe quickly make up for it.
and a lot of his books are really thick. But are you going to start with older ones, or what is the idea?
Oh, she wants to have some recommendations, probably from you.
Well, okay.
What are your faves?
My favorite one is the one. What is the favorite one? Oh, that's a difficult question. I did like the series, The Green Mile, which were 7 very small, thin books, which then told the whole story. I think there has been a movie or a series even about it. That's the one I really like. And then there is one that's called. Oh, I'm really not good in titles. I think I think it's called Mobile,
Mm-hmm.
which tells a story about the influence of mobile phones on people, and not doesn't play in this day and age, but years earlier. So that was a good one. But honestly, I think I read about 95% of his books. Yeah. I I do not read. I read Stephen King in Dutch, and not everything is translated into Dutch. So I think there are a few books from uh, his earlier books that haven't been translated, or maybe that I didn't have it. But the last one that he wrote, I still haven't started on, and I think I got influenced by a bad review, and I just cannot get over it. So I started the book. I read chapter 1 and 2, and I thought, it's not grabbing me. What's going on here? And in the back of my mind was this bad review. So now I'm trying, okay, maybe with time, I'm going to forget that and then start the book, fresh. So the last one I haven't read, so I cannot make a recommendation about that one. We need to wash the leek, but first check if everything is boiling. Not yet. So with the leek, I'm going to do the same thing as with the potatoes.
Phoenix says she was thinking about kicking it off with It.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's an older one, of course. Even I know
Yes.
that one, I
Or
think.
Carrie, also an older one, also good.
And she said, Mobile, I think that's one of my favorites. I need to dig that one up.
Yeah, mobile. I really like mobile. And then there is also one. Let me see if I can think of the title. That's about people who cannot sleep and then see weird things at night when the rest of the world is sleeping. I'm not really sure what that one is called.
I don't know.
Okay, but I also did not like was the Dark Tower, which is also a series of books that I did not like. That was weird. I thought it was weird. But you know, Mr. King doesn't write books just for me. He has millions and millions of fans who love everything that he writes. And I'm hoping that he will write many, many more books. And in case Mr. King, you come across this cooking stream, don't you worry. It's all going to be good.
Meanwhile, we have Jack in the house.
Oh, hi, Jack.
So,
Welcome.
Jack. Archie says that It is my favorite Stephen King book. And he wonders if the book you were referring to was The Langoliers.
Yeah. No.
No?
Isn't that's part of the. Is it called the Langoliers?
I don't think that's part of the Dark Tower. Langoliers.
No. I know the Langoliers, but the name. But now I'm trying to remember what the story is about.
I could not tell you.
No, there are so many.
Phoenix says to Archie, it's the biggest Stephen King book that I ever read.
Oh, okay.
Which one? It? Is it? Okay.
Is it the biggest that he wrote? The most pages?
It, yeah.
Well, a lot of his earlier work was cut short because they just simply didn't want to publish it. And then later on, he published let's say, the original one, where you had some additional chapters. I did not buy the original one and then also the extended version. Because I just, did one. I already have no room in my bookcase as it is.
No, it's full.
It's full, yeah. So there's that. Are we boiling yet? Or are we getting there? Because this needs to boil with at least 15 minutes. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. I'm hoping that this vent hood is not making too much noise for you, but it's going to steam and I don't want it to fog up the camera. So I need it to do and and then be gone.
I think I have the filter on. So the
Okay,
noise
should be.
floor should be very
Oh.
low from that.
Did I see a tiara time coming from Mr. Jack? I think I did. I think I did.
He wrote, "Yer," and he was supposed to write, "Yer, tiara time."
Yeah. I also read I think 2 of the books that the son of Stephen King wrote, but those were too dark for me. That was not not a fan. Let me put it like that. But yeah. Okay, tiara time, folks. Are we gonna go there or here? I'm gonna go over there. You're gonna follow me.
They're already there. Go. There. They can see you.
I was gonna jump, but that doesn't happen.
Ugh.
Well, at least the cutting is done, so I can take this over to the counter. Once we have started Jack's tiara time. Let's see if I can catch the thing. I think somewhere here. Oh, here. Almost. Ta-da! Clap for yourself. Tiara time, folks. Brought to you by Mr. Jack. Within 10 minutes on the clock. Moo is keeping time. I'm grabbing ingredients and put them on the counter. I think I have a list to read now. Just need to get them in EPUB format because reading a physical book in bed is going to hurt me in the end. Yeah.
I can help with that, Phoenix. I can help with that.
Let's talk about physical books and e-readers. I hate e-readers, but of course everybody do what what you want to do, because there is no smell in the world so good as going through pages of a new book. For me, so I only read paper-based, but it wouldn't be the first time that Peter came to the bedroom, found me laying in bed with a 600 pages thick Stephen King book smashing my nose. Whilst, and I'm sleeping. So I understand why people use e-readers. So I get that, but it's not for me. So yeah, there is that. So I put the timer on 15 minutes because the potatoes are boiling, and I'm going to grab the last things, and then we can start mixing this up and then get everything in the oven. So these are the spices that we're using. The milk and the butter. Did I even mention this? The milk and the butter for the,
Yes.
I did.
They were on the list, so
They were on the list. And this can go away. We won't need this no more. Just put it here. And this is that, and then we have this.
Oh, and Phoenix, I probably have the Clive Barker book for you also, I think. But I will have to check. Let's communicate after the stream is done.
So this is there. 15 minutes. Do we start this? I think so.
There's a lot of reflection on the potatoes from the light that's above.
Should I turn it off?
Yeah, just take a look at the monitor if you will.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better for the view.
Well, I just have the chat. Oh yeah, I see it there. Yeah, this is better. Okay, let's do this without.
Oh, switching back.
Putting some heat underneath. Here. So, okay, as said, everything is going to go into the oven. So for that, I have this oven dish, which needs to be oiled. And I'm using some sunflower oil for that. I just put a drizzle in here. And then also put a little bit in here for the ground beef. And what I always do, I just grab a piece of kitchen paper and then just, it's like cleaning the dish, but you're not cleaning it. You're making it greasy, so it doesn't stick so much at the end. Let's put this here because we will not be needing it yet. Give this oil a little swirl. And then we're going to put in the, oh, I need a wooden one. Hold on. Put in the ground beef. I'm going to just mix that up. I buy ground beef always in a big package, like a kilogram. And then I divide it into 200 gram portions.
Like the ones you just saw.
Like the ones you just saw. And then I put them in a little bag and then squash it so it's flat. Tie up the bag and then it goes in the freezer. That's why it had a little bit of a weird shape when you saw it.
Okay, we have some chat.
Okay.
I need to do something first. Sorry, I have to mute for that. Arky says, APG, I'm interested to know your Barker book recommendation too. That's very simple, Arky. I don't have a Barker book recommendation. I think Hellraiser is one of the most famous things that he ever wrote, and which was made into a movie. So I'm not a big fan of Hellraiser, but I just have a lot of ebooks. Let's keep it at that. And Phoenix says, okay, people, authors and book titles. And everyone is willing to help me out on books. Just so you know, I have to read a list that contains 100+ titles.
Oh my God.
Adding things to it will keep me happy. Please do keep in mind that I do need to find the time to read them all.
Yeah.
So with that, it will take time that I will get to your title. That's no problem for me.
No.
But
Maybe
if
you could look into the Dutch writer Kluun, who wrote the book
komt de vrouw bij de dokter.
Komt de vrouw bij de dokter. Yeah. Those are not so thick. So if it's about reading a lot of titles, that might be a good idea.
But you need to
And you
enjoy
cannot
reading
go
them.
wrong with anything John Grisham or Dick Francis, in my opinion.
Which I probably also have in EPUB format.
Yeah, I don't know if you would have those digitally. Right.
That's what I just said, in EPUB format.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of EPUB books. Arky says, same. I buy 3-pound plus packages and divide them into 1.5 pounds packages. We have a vacuum sealer, so I can easily remove the air and make them easy to freeze for later use.
Yeah.
That's very handy, Arky.
This freezing tip that I just said to you, I put it in like a sandwich bag and then flatten it. Comes from Jamie Oliver. Saw that in one of his TV shows, and I thought that's really clever, because then you can just simply stack it or just put them beside one another. So
you can either stack them or rack them.
Yeah.
Whatever motors you're about.
Are we time-wise? Okay, so we did our thing with the ground beef, and I think it's time now to add the Vadu van, which I do not have. So let's grab a spoon, a little spoon, open up the little herb bottles, and then go in with the self-made mixture. So this is the curry powder.
Ooh, that's nice and yellow.
This is the yellow one, yeah. Cumin seed, I think we just do 1. Garlic, how about 1? And then the onion. And there is the smell of the Vadu van, is that what it was called? The smoky odor that the internet was talking about.
It smells nice from here, so.
Yeah. Let's find a little piece. This is
Season
nice.
to taste.
Yeah. Let's not forget that there is a buttload of potato puree coming on top of this and all the leek. So it needs to be
Flavorful.
flavorful. Yeah. I'm gonna add this. This would be the leek. And this only needs a few minutes. Come on. Sit. And I did hear moo ring, but I want to first divide this or mix it. Oh, I didn't grab the lid. No. I think we're good with the seasoning, but I always can add. Doesn't fit.
Phoenix says, on another note, I
Yeah.
do have some books that I'm wanting to get rid of.
Oh.
If there are any Stephen King titles that Mrs. A doesn't have, let me know and I will have a look if I have them so she can get her hands onto them.
Okay.
They're all in Dutch. Pretty much all the Stephen King books you have
the
are
ones
in Dutch.
that I want, I have. Yeah. But thank you very much for the offer.
I don't know what titles you're missing. I have no clue.
Well, there are a few books. He did not only write books, but he also just write short stories. And some of these short stories later on he worked on and made it into a separate book. So I have like a few books that have a few of these shorter stories in there. And that means that I did not get the extended version because the story was basically the same. Okay, let's find who. This, folks, was Tiara Time offered to you by Jack. Not sure if Jack is still here, but thank you very much. Gonna put that over here. Let's poke the taters. Ooh, these are going nicely. So now only need to do this, and then the cheese. Okay. Don't need the recipe anymore.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Going from here. I'm gonna have a sip.
Arky says he makes the meat packages for his freezer flat too.
Yeah.
They freeze quicker.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And Phoenix has been planning to make a decorative bookshelf with limited edition books.
Ah, okay.
Books are for reading, Phoenix, not for decoration.
Well, you have this. I'm just setting up there for this, and then of course we need to turn on the oven. It takes about 5 minutes, I think, to be ready. Ooh. Okay, now let's have a taste with a little bit of leek. Where are we?
Still holding up?
Well, that takes away a lot of it doesn't take away the flavor, but it soaks up a lot of the flavor. So I might add some pepper and salt to this later, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it in the pan. And then we need to get our potatoes drained. I'm hoping all of them will fit in this one. Then, of course, it's going to get steamy here. Not because of me, but because of the taters.
Steamy taters.
Yeah.
Phoenix says, that's why I buy the book twice, one digital and one other, just to be
Okay.
pretty on my shelf. They will all be read. Look at that steam, guys. Hashtag next steamy.
Put these back in here. And then I'm going to take this to the table to make this into some mash. Turning this heat down a little bit because I don't want it to burn. Okay, this is the butter. I'm going to put the milk for just a few seconds in the microwave so it's not so cold anymore. Thinking about a minute. That should basically do it. The masher is here.
Ooh, prepared.
Yeah, accidentally. Can I look here for a second? Yep, then we need this for later on. Here's the butter. I think I'm going to put the butter in the microwave also when we are at. Are we boiling? The milk is kind of doing in the cup. I don't need it to be steaming hot. I just don't want it to be cold. So let's do the butter for like a few seconds. Okay. Well, let's do it.
I have no microwave cam for you guys, so I'm sorry.
Well,
So
there is
nothing I can show there.
a little bowl of butter who is being swirled around in the microwave. Doing that. Okay, now let's first mash these. I salted the water when I boiled the potatoes, so these are not without any flavoring, but not with much. So I'm thinking that maybe I should add pepper and salt and maybe some nutmeg in here.
That sounds good.
Let's first do part of the milk. I'm just going to grab some kitchen paper.
Zerudo's here too.
Ooh, hi Zerudo. Welcome.
Good afternoon, sir. Hope you're well.
This. Let's throw in the butter. Remaining milk.
Cerudo says, I've been experimenting with steaming the potatoes, but boiling is less work.
I never steam potatoes. But we don't have a lot of people nowadays have a steam oven. That I think would make it easier to steam things. I think it's too thick.
Add more milk.
Yeah, but then it's going to be.
This is not so enjoyable if it's too thick.
No.
It will become very dry real quick.
Yeah, I don't want him. And it's
Mhm.
gonna go back in the oven, so let's put this in the microwave again.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna grab the pepper, salt, and the nutmeg because I think I want to add this to it. Or should I use the herbs that we put on the meat? That might be a bit weird.
The herbs that you put
With
on the
curry,
leek.
well, the spices. With the curry powder on the potato puree be weird.
You would more associate it with
Yeah.
rice,
Yeah.
but weird? No, I don't think that would be weird.
That's the pepper and salt.
Pepper and salt is always safe.
I'm not gonna do the nutmeg, but I'm gonna add a little bit of the curry powder too.
Okay.
Are we done here? Yes. So let's do some salt.
Phoenix is looking for huge potatoes so she can make loaded potatoes with ground beef, veggies, and cheese.
So the Aldi sells bags with extra large potatoes.
Extra large?
Yep.
The
I
logic.
don't know if other supermarkets have them also, but I just bought a bag there, and that's how I know. Okay, let's try this.
Oh, sorry.
I
There
don't
we
want
go.
to add everything at once because I don't want it to be too liquid. That's not good.
Zerudo says the logic is supposed to make it more tasty potatoey.
Okay.
Think that's how they do it at restaurants for baked potatoes. They steam them first.
Okay.
And yes, butter is going in to make it more creamy, and milk to make it less, it's all cornstarch. So you need to do something to make it less.
Well, it
thick.
always depends on what we are eating with it. So if we have red cabbage, which I always have in the freezer, if you reheat that, there is a lot of liquid involved. And then I make my mashed potatoes more sturdy. I don't know how to say that.
Dry, maybe.
So less liquid, because that's gonna go in there, and otherwise you have just some mush on your plate. You see, now the consistency is what I wanted it. So I use not 175 milliliters, but almost 300. Let's give this a taste. See what we're thinking. Just a little more salt. Is there anything happening here?
There's garlic already, Zerudo, on the leek. And on the
Yeah, I was thinking would
on the
garlic be
beef.
nice, but
Ground beef
bit.
that we have. So garlic is in there, yeah, definitely.
So we have this, this, and this. Okay. Let's get that in here. I did have a big spoon. Oh yeah, over here.
Tweezers.
Yeah, it's easier to divide this. So I need a layer at the bottom.
Welcome back, Dragon Spine. So this layer is the potato mash, first layer.
Yep. A little bit more.
And then the second one is going to be the leek with ground beef.
Yeah, and then the remainder of the potato.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add this.
Look at that humongous pile of leek and ground beef. I wanted to show you guys from the front so that you can see what a big pile it is.
Nice. And then we top this off. With this. Man, this is a lot of mashed potatoes.
Mm. But luckily, we don't have to eat it all at once.
No. This is also for tomorrow.
Archie says, be careful, Mrs. A. You have a lot of leeks in your dish.
Yeah, I do.
Hashtag all the leeks.
In weight, there is the same weight of leek as there is meat in this dish.
Wow.
So that would be a 50-50. But there is a little more potato involved. I just need that. See if we can flatten this out. This little corner here. It doesn't want to do what I wanted it to do. Okay, here we go.
Dragon says Zeus got to try sardines today. He loves them.
Bean?
Sardines.
Oh, sardines.
Not beans, sardines.
Sardines? Okay. And then last layer is grated cheese. And then this goes in the oven for, I think it says 8 minutes or until the cheese
It's molten.
is melted. And there was 25 grams more grated cheese in the package than there was supposed to be
Ooh, we got
in
a
the
beauty.
recipe, but we're gonna just leave it like this. Now let me grab the recipe real quick for the time. Where did I put it? Over here, I think 8 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes, let the cheese melt. So I'm gonna put this in here. I put the timer on 10 minutes. And then there is that. Then we can do a quick clean. Get everything ready to plate up.
Nice. Meanwhile, Angel joined us on B.
Oh, hi, Angel.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm doing some cleaning up.
In the meantime, in between time.
Yeah, it's just, to fill up the 10 minutes and to make it easier on myself for later on.
Archie does not like sardines.
I think I ate them once.
can't remember if I ever did, but I think they're very salty. Sardines.
And I think mine came out of like a tin can. I'm not even sure if you can eat those or get those anywhere fresh sardine.
I think they're always in little cans.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They're always facing the other way around. Left and right and right and left. How have you been, Angel? I saw your email. Sorry to hear about your dad without wanting to get too personal, but yeah, just wanted to say that. And guys, if you are on the beans, clipping is now a thing. It's been revamped. Clipping 2.0. So new features are getting added to Beam every time they do an update.
Yep.
So yeah, really cool stuff.
I think clips is a thing now.
Yeah,
You
clipping
can
is a
make
thing now on Beam.
clips
Yeah.
is new. Yep.
Yep. And they directly go into the memories timeline. So
Yeah.
that's very cool.
That's cool. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put back my spices. For those of you who don't know yet, I have a little bit of ADD something, because my herbs are alphabetized.
Alphabetized herbs. There we go.
Alphabetized herbs.
You can see it a little bit from this angle. It's like one of those cabinets where you can put all the little bottles. You can't really tell from here, but yeah. Dragon says you can probably get sardines at a fresh meat fish market. Not meat, but fish.
I don't know about that.
And
No,
Phoenix says, I remember my mother creating a salad plate that included a lot of different things and also sardines.
Okay. Almost done with rinsing everything.
According to Arky, he loves the sardine sauce, aka Worcestershire sauce.
Is that made from sardine?
Apparently
I
so.
didn't know.
I didn't know either.
It's called Worcester sauce.
Yeah, he says Worcestershire.
Yeah. That's how you write it, but apparently it's pronounced Worcester sauce.
Okay.
I think it's like an English thing.
It is.
But I don't know if Chris is still here, then she should know.
I bet Chris would know this. Yes. You're very welcome, Angel. You are very welcome, sir.
Now, just rinsing the last pan where there is some sticky potato puree clinging to the edge. And by rinsing it, it's going to be so much easier to do the dishes. I never do any of my pans in the dishwasher. Those I always do by hand.
Make them extra clean. Aiden is here.
Hi, Aiden. Welcome.
He says, I'm sorry, but guess what? Aberdeen won another game today, the 10th in a row. Aberdeen's on a streak.
I'm laughing because for years, I think, Aberdeen didn't do very well. And then Aiden told us about it. And apparently, since that time, they are winning. So that is just funny.
It must have something to do with that.
Yeah. And I'm not even watching the games. So, yeah.
According to Chris, it's Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, Worcestershire.
It was close.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you, Chris, but we still don't really know how to pronounce it. According to Dragon's English friend,
yeah,
it's Worcestershire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
Chris is saying the same thing.
I forgot the sheer.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. with WU.
Why use so many letters if they do not make a difference in the name?
According to Wheels, hey
Yeah.
buddy, it's WU.
Double
So Worcestershire. You're confusing me, Wheels.
Yeah.
Hashtag so confusing with all the pronunciations. Holy cannoli.
Holy cannoli. Oh, yeah, not even cannoli today. So where are we at? See, 4 minutes only, folks. Let's grab some plates.
Oh boy.
Put that here. Let's do this and this. And that in the middle. Why not? Let's change it up. It's too bad that you cannot see it in the oven,
Yes, we can.
but not really.
Well, look,
Oh,
we can. Just
yeah,
a little.
but it looks like it's brownish, but it's not. The cheese is melted,
Ooh, melty
but it's not
cheese.
going to be done in 4 minutes. How about we put it on the pizza
Ah,
so it gets a little bit brown on top? That would be nice.
well, this is where the thing is. I can do this for you guys. Whoop.
The basis of the English language. Lots of unused letters and weird rules. Well, you haven't learned German yet. That's also a language with a lot of unused and weird rules.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Is that how you say it, Wheels?
Or is it Worcestershire? No, it's shire.
No, it's sure, I think. Worcestershire.
Pronunciation sound. Worcestershire. Shire? Worcestershire.
No, sure.
Sure.
Just say
Worcestershire.
sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Just say it like you.
That is what I was trying to say instead of the Worcestershire thing that Peter said.
It's how Archie wrote it.
Yeah, but that's how you write it. But
I think we were all struggling.
but that's not how you pronounce it. So yeah.
Worcestershire.
German and French are now, and how English words become formed. Okay. I say Yorkshire.
Yorkshire?
Yeah,
Right.
it's the same with. You have these little dogs, which they call Yorkshire, but I think the type, the brand, the race, is written Yorkshire, but nobody says Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Just Yorkshire.
Well, it's funny, Wheels,
But,
because I've
Chris
been.
comes from Yorkshire.
Yeah, Chris knows all about the Yorkshires.
Yeah, that's true.
How's
Yep.
it looking?
Good.
Okay.
In case you see me once in a while do this, it's not that I'm thinking. It's that I have a tooth that is not a happy camper. Let me put it like that. We went even to the emergency dentist yesterday.
Friday.
Couldn't find a thing.
Friday even.
Or Friday even. So I don't like toothache. Well, I don't like aches anywhere, but teeth is worse because the whole head hurts. If one of the tooth is doing its own thing, then the whole head hurts. So yeah, so.
It's
I
horrible.
just say Yorkie. Yeah, that's what Aki. Yeah, that's what Aki wrote. Just say Yorkie.
That's what we do. We say Archie.
We say. Okay, you need to come and have a look.
Me?
Yeah. I think I need to turn it around so the other side also gets a little brown. Yeah. Stop. I just turned off the timer. The oven is still on. Because I think I'm going to try to rotate the dish.
Are you going to put it upside down?
No. And then leave it in there for another 5 minutes. I think that should do it. Because I put the pizza setting on there, which also
Ooh.
turns on I think the grill.
The grill, yeah.
So it gets a little bit more color because now it's like a meh yellow. And I want
Oomph.
something with oomph. That's it. So we need to talk about something for 5 minutes, folks.
Well, I have a poll for the chat
Okay.
for everyone that's here. Now you know my secret. My real name is Archibor. Archie for short. Stupid autocorrect. Wow, Archie.
Did you know that you can turn it off, the autocorrect? You can.
You can turn off the autocorrect.
I don't. Everywhere I turned autocorrect off.
So any typos are mine and mine
And
only.
yeah, I own my typos. So when I've ever written a message to you which was filled with typos,
It wasn't autocorrected.
it was me.
Okay, I have a question for everyone in chat.
Okay.
And I would like your honest opinions on this. I typed Archer.
Maybe you should turn the camera to you.
I don't know where the boar came from. No, I'm fine. I be the voice of God in this one.
Aksha.
Okay.
Poll.
Well, poll.
Okay.
Question for everyone watching right meow. For a few years in a row, Mrs. A and my good self have been doing a stream on Christmas Eve where we do the raclette thing and where you can see me make my own food, as Mrs. A likes to put
Happens
it.
twice a year.
It happens twice a year. Huh. So the question is, do you guys want us to do another one this year? Do you guys appreciate that as an extra stream?
I vote yes, Dragon Broad.
Or are you guys like, meh?
There you have them again with the old thing and the little pants.
There's
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
again.
Hell yeah, we got a hell yeah from Raging Phoenix.
No, it's tradition.
It's tradition.
Ooh, look at that.
And a
Aiden says yes.
Yes from Aiden. You mean the most amazing streams?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking that you guys want,
we're gonna do
us
it
to do
again.
that stream also
Well,
this year.
we do the raclette anyway, whether you are watching or not, because it's tradition. We do that on Christmas Eve and we do it on New Year's Eve.
But we don't stream the New Year's
We
Eve
don't
one.
stream the New Year's Eve. No,
That one's just for us.
that is just for us.
But
And
what
why twice? Because we always have so much to eat that it's enough for 2 times. So, but that's where it comes from, basically.
Ah. Well, you see, this warms my heart. Dragon says, I definitely want to hang out on Christmas Eve.
Ah,
And Phoenix says, Peter, if you're trying to get out of it, it's not going to happen. Okay, well, guys, thank you for all your love and support. And that is a date then. We'll be streaming on the 24th, our evening time, and do the raclette stuff. The thing is that I have to work until 4 in the afternoon
yeah,
on that
maybe it's
day.
going to be a little bit later,
So
but it's
we
going to be in
might
Discord.
we might not be able to start it at 6 because we have to set up the cams and stuff. At least I have to do that when I get home. So we'll see.
If you
But
work till 4, you're going to be home at 4:30.
yeah, so I'll have an hour and a
30-ish.
half.
That might be
Maybe I
short.
can do some prep on the
But
weekend before. We'll
it's
see.
also becoming tradition that we do not actually start at 6.
That's true.
I think last year we started at 7 or at 6:30 ish, something like that. But we'll see. It's on my calendar now.
Uh-oh.
Raging.
That means it
No,
has
now we have
to
to do
happen.
it. Now we have to.
No,
do
we
it.
have to. We can't get out of it.
Well, it's more like presenting food than it's about making food. I mean, because the meat always goes in the little pans, and then you have
It's always the same. It's
some
more of
greenery and
it's more of like a just chatting stream.
yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Your shirt is weird on your arm.
Sure, it's weird on my
Yeah,
arm.
it has very short sleeves.
Oh, okay. I've
It's
got big
different.
muscles.
That's true.
Turning off the beeping and the oven
Let's
because
see.
it's done.
Let's see if we can get a shot
So
of this
this
stuff.
10-minute dish took me. Did we start at 6:05 or what?
Sure, something.
So it took me an hour and a half. But look at this.
Ooh, this is looking nice.
Oh, wow.
Mrs. A smelling the roses. Wait, there's no roses in there.
Let's grab something to scoop that with. And I also think I need a knife.
Scoop, scoop,
I want a
scoop,
New
buddy.
Year's champagne and raclette stream. I want to see a drunken APG cooking. Well, first of all, we do not drink champagne. And we are tired at 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, on New Year's Eve.
I sort of don't enjoy drinking champagne, so I don't think
like
that's
the
going to
taste.
work, Arky.
Let's see if I can.
I don't enjoy champagne. I think it's yucky. As you would say, blecht.
Yeah.
Drink cider. I think I have once drunken apple cider. Wasn't really a thing for me, but if you have any tips, Phoenix, I'll be happy to, try. Mrs. A is debating whether to scoop or to scoop.
Well, this is hot.
Yeah, please don't burn your fingers.
So now I'm going to try if I can scoop this out here. And that it has layers to show, actually.
Look at that gooiness. Scoop, there it is. Yeah, Arky's on the money today.
Was that Aki?
Yes.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, lift it. Whoa. Jeez. Can say that again. Look at that, guys.
That's the bigger piece. I'm
Ermgerd.
going to add this to here. So we're going to take picture of the big one. That's yours.
Arky says, woo, I got a snort chuckle.
Where is the other glove? Over here. Because I'm going to put this on here.
Put it out of the way.
Yeah, put it out of the way.
In case you guys want another shot of it, here it is.
Look at it. So pretty. And here we have it, folks. The dish of the day. Potato puree with leek and ground beef. Let's eat, people.
Okay, guys, we're going to go to intermezzo real quick, and we'll see you in a bit. There's the dish up close. Okay. Ha.
So let's see if the close-up of the version I made looks anything like the picture.
Well,
And then we're gonna do the tiara time, dragon. 1 second, just taking the picture.
okay. This opened my streaming app on the phone and it crashed,
Oh, okay.
which was not intended. Start the broadcast. There
But
we go.
ta-da! Tree.
Ta-da! Tree. Ta-da! Tree.
Yeah, ta-da.
Time to kill some germs in my body. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Do we have picture? We do have picture. Let's scroll up a little bit here on the screen so I can see the picture.
de muis mag met je naar huis.
This is, let's put this over here. Our VMix mouse mat.
Can you turn the plate like a quarter? Oh, yeah, way better.
Is this the one?
Yeah, because now you can look inside.
Okay, let's show everyone what we're looking for.
Ta-da! Still no
Is-
tree, but whiskey for me. Are you in commercials?
Okay, hold on, because I have to correct this a little bit so that it's more in the concentric circles. So, this, okay. That looks good. Thank you, Chris. Then I'm going to stand up and do this. Okay.
Ooh. Let's take a picture. Stop the book.
Arky, are you ready? Because here comes the subtitles.
Dish. There you go. That's not good, huh? Potato mash. Potato mash? Oh, yeah, that's good. The dish of the day. Potato mash with leek and ground beef. For a second there, I read tomato. And I thought, tomato?
Tomato mash?
So sorry
Whoever
about that
made
one.
that
Yeah.
tomato mash? But yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
I
Now,
hope it's very tasty.
let's,
Looking forward to eating this.
when it's done, let's
Okay,
start
get
the
this out
tiara
the way.
time
Tiara
so that
time.
I can festively taste this dish. It looks really good.
Alrighty, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's pick this up. I
Born
can
ready.
Think about here.
Here we go.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Ta-da! I need to find a new sound for 2000.
Tiara.
I need to find, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be it. Oh my God, life can be so easy. Tiara! So, folks, tiara time by Miss Dragonspun. Let's put the timer on for 10 minutes. As always, Moo is taking or keeping time. Now let's have a taste.
Cheers, guys.
If it tastes as good as that looks.
I want a little bit more of Mrs. A in the frame. There we go. Ooh.
This is nice.
It is.
It still has a little bite to it.
I'm wondering what that tickle on my tongue is.
Excuse me. Tickle on the tongue.
Could it be the yellow curry powder?
Oh, little.
I need to read about ciders, guys. Cider is more fruity and sweeter. Arky doesn't like champagne either. I prefer spumante. What is that, Arky?
Never heard
Is
of
that a sort of fizzy drink or? Never heard of that. It's sweeter and more to my taste.
Spumante. Is that like a brand or is that actually a thing?
I prefer wines and special beers. I've never learned how to drink wine, honestly, Phoenix. So I don't drink wine. Never developed a taste for it.
Okay, let's see this.
Sometimes whiskey. That one even surprised my mother. I've never learned how to drink whiskey, so I don't
Well, I don't think you need to
either.
learn. Spumante.
Ta-da! Still no treat, but whiskey
Oh,
for me.
okay. So spumante
Spumante,
is
yes.
a mousserende wijn.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
bubble wine.
It's the bubbly wine. Spumante. Never heard of it.
Most of them are white, but there apparently are also red and rosé. Huh.
Hmm.
Is it sweet?
According to Archie, it's an Italian version of champagne. A sparkling
Ah,
wine that is sweeter than a dry champagne.
yeah, a little bit sweet. Oh, it's a different grape race.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Hmm.
Let me Google that and see if we have it in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Spumante.
Is it nice with the cheese? Because I haven't tasted that yet. Oh. Now I had a piece where there was more seasoning.
Did you get a tickle on your tongue?
Yeah, that was the ticker. That was the little angel called, I don't know, curry powder. Yeah, oh man, this is good.
I think it's wise that you added some extra seasoning just
Yeah.
to get through the thick layer of the potato mash. But I like this as a variant on just a standard mash because it's an oven dish
Mm-hmm.
and it has the cheese on top.
Well, the oven part is only for the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Of course.
you could just also, when you have made the mash, you can just mash everything together. Yeah.
I think this is a fun little take on a standard mash
Yeah.
with potatoes and some kind of vegetable.
Stamppot.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know if it's typically Dutch, but it's usually eaten when the weather is cold. When it's cold outside, then all these dishes.
It's a very sturdy and hearty dish.
Mhm.
Hmm.
This is a good one. So, if this herb mix that we have not used was a big hit in 2020, then this 5-year-old recipe is a good one. The people in 2020 knew what they were doing.
Well, you in 2025 also knew what you were doing because you made this, and this is
I
very
made
good.
this, yeah.
So, yeah.
I just want to make some portions so I can, because I want to have a little bit of cheese with every bite.
Mm.
I didn't make the ground beef too fine, too small.
Chris, enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Chris, for coming by. And I hope you ate something very nice too. Take care, sleep well, and sweet dreams for later.
We'll hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, Chris. Enjoy. Doei doei. According to Arky, the cold weather dish for them is chili. We never make it in the summer. Do you mean like the Mexican chili con carne?
No, I think the spicy chili, the Mexican chili.
Well, the chili con carne is chili with
Look who's there.
with meat.
Mr. Fonzie, welcome.
I still have no idea. May the Fonzie be with you.
Yeah.
You have no idea, Fonzie, of what? Did I ask something? Let me recap.
Good food.
I don't know. Still no idea. Our chili has meat and beans. Well, that's like the Mexican variety then. If it
Right.
has beans, it's Mexican. About anything, not sure what day it is at the moment.
Okay.
Well, we're streaming and it's a cooking stream, so it's a Sunday. That's the best logic I can give you for that, Fonzie.
Yeah.
But we're eating something.
My cozy dish that we will eat during the fall/winter are mostly pastas, heavy with cream sauces and loaded nachos.
Loaded nachos, even.
Okay, so Sunday is exhausting. Yeah, can be. But I'm happy that you're here.
It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
I've seen a few notifications coming by. Fonzie is live, and then it said, "Let's have a chat." I think I'm not mistaken.
I've seen those too.
And it was always on times that we either were just going to eat or mostly when I was at work. My boss doesn't like me watching streams at work, so there was that. So that was the end of the Tiara time of Miss Chris, who had to leave us. But thank you for that anyway. And Dragon likes to eat chili in the winter. Then we have healthy days, the weekdays where I cook healthy meals, and the weekend days where we let the kids choose on what they want to eat. What about mine? Yes, just a second. We were reading chat. We still have in the pocket, folks, Tiara Time by Miss Dragonspun. I thought I'm going to take another bite, but now let's do this.
Now it needs to be now.
But it's good. Mine is okay. Tiara. No, don't say sorry. You were right.
Tiara Time brought to you by
Miss Dragonspun. 10 minutes or more. So there was this, I don't know if anybody of you knows.
Dragonspun.
Yeah.
Wrote.
She wrote
It's been a while since we had one. So Tiara Time.
Yeah.
That was actually the Tiara Time.
Oh.
That you just did.
Was this not Chris's one?
No.
Oh. Oh.
I don't think we had a Tiara Time from Chris.
Well,
or did we?
Especially for Dragonspun, because apparently I gave hers to Chris. We have a new one.
Yeah.
Dragon. Oh, you got me fooled, woman.
What a meanie. She just likes you with a tiara on. Fonzie says, I'm exhausted. I'm taking a break from the world for a while.
Mm.
I gladly remembered the message I got. Well spotted, Arky.
Yep,
Well spotted.
I do like the tiara. I think that in the boxes that she has been unboxing since the move, she find a funny moon. And then thought, wait until
Let's get him on Sunday.
get it on something. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Fonzie, that you are exhausted. But
Yeah.
if you need to take a break from the world, then
Do it.
do it.
I want to take a break from parenting to get into a life in books. Hey,
Mm.
you can have a life during the
Ah,
day, Phoenix, and another life at night.
yeah, that's true.
You can have two
Mm.
lives. Tired. My confusion gets very bad.
Yeah,
Very tired. So yeah,
yeah, that's what
that's okay,
happens when you're
Fonzie.
tired.
It happens to me too when I'm tired. I get
Yeah.
confused.
So yeah.
Mm.
I
Mm.
don't think she wants that.
Get Alzheimer's. It's my way out.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this was the additional extra tiara time by Dragon Spawn. Thank you, lady.
Because we love you so much.
Mm.
Mm. Is your tooth okay?
No chewing on the left side. And I forgot.
You gotta be careful. Thank you, lady. Mm. It's a good dish.
I'm happy to report that yesterday
Uh-huh.
we unpacked the last box with the, with the all the stuff that into the office. How to get your glass of water spit you in the eye. Ta-da!
It
No,
just
I
happened. I don't know what
know. Yeah,
happened.
yeah. We still have some boxes with stuff that needs to be sold, so those are still are in the attic. There is
Yep.
a box with empty packaging that needs to be stored,
There's empty boxes.
and then there is like maybe 1.5 box that there is stuff in there that we ain't really sure what to do with.
I
But
have to take
also don't.
another look at it.
Yeah, just need another dish, another look. You might try Weave World by Clive Barker. An entire land gets hidden within a book. Oh,
I think I actually read some Barker books when I was younger. Not that I remember any of them, which is not Barker's
Mm.
fault, but no.
yeah,
Yeah, it's no picnic for Fonzie,
no.
sadly. Hmm. All the tips for the books. I need to read a little more. I used to read a lot. Now I watch a lot. I watch more YouTube than I read books. Huh.
I think that counts for a lot of people.
I think we have an old DM thread from long ago. Did she sneak into your DMs, Arky? Oh, it happens. I always find it weird that I use Discord more for DMs than for
Anything else?
general, typing stuff. My Stephen King list is complete. This month it will be It, Duma, Doctor Sleep, and the Gwendy trilogy.
Okay. It, I really liked. Duma, really nice. Doctor Sleep, the first one, because it's like 3 books in a row. And the Gwendy trilogy, the third one, was not just him writing it. And when you read it, you will know.
You can tell.
You can tell that someone else wrote with him. Yeah. And in Dutch, it's called Gwendolyn and the Knopendoos. That was really weird.
De knopendoos.
Knopendoos, yes, yeah.
Heeft ze een doos met knopen? Wat is er daar dan mee met die knopen?
I've got no idea. But those are a lot of pages to read.
And you just have 2 weeks of doing it.
Yeah.
Or to do it. Phoenix the page burner. What's your verdict on the dish? So that's an 8 plus.
Yes, for sure.
But what exactly would be your?
I would go as far as a 9.5. Because I'm
9.5.
really enjoying this.
I was going to say a 9.
For
But
such a simple.
I'm trying to think of what could be improved about it.
Yeah.
Because I can go for a 9.5 as well. And I'm almost sorry that we have to keep the other half for tomorrow because I'm still like, you know. That would be. I have to hit your new account. Keep in mind, I have read all the Harry Potter books in 5 days.
Okay. Those I have to. But those just once. Stephen King's books I read multiple.
We have them all, the Harry Potter books.
It could use some cayenne.
Well, Archie, maybe for your taste, I can imagine why you would say that. For us, we have the yellow curry powder, which was just about as spicy as we need it.
I don't think it needs to be spicier. I think with the pepper and salt that I added to the mashed potato, that helped. And then the teaspoons of, which loosely from the wrist, thrown in onion, garlic, cumin, and curry powder was a good combination. Because when I tasted the meat, I thought, ooh, ooh. And then I thought, okay, we have a kilogram of potatoes. That's gonna kind of cool that down because you don't eat the meat separate and
True.
Yeah.
True.
So this is good. This one I would make again.
Heck
And
yeah.
maybe even do the easy one. Do the easy way out.
Met de vadouvan?
Buy the then make the mix ourselves because it's just spices that we already have.
Guys, what is fenugreek? What is that? Fenu Greek. What the heck is that?
I don't know what it is.
Fenugreek.
I'm gonna look up a picture.
Because I have no idea. But it was in the.
I think I know what it is, but I.
It was in the vadouvan list of ingredients. All the friend requests going back and forth.
It actually is called fenugreek in Dutch.
Never heard of it.
Greek hay. And they also call it Greek hay.
Hey.
No, I don't
But
think
then
it's
in Greek.
fennel.
Well, fennel is something is another ingredient that's in there. So it's both of them. It's both of them.
Widely used, it has a bitter, nutty taste. So it says herby, bitter, and nutty, and it's used a lot in the Indian, Arabian, and North African kitchen,
Oh.
mainly in curries.
Aha.
Mm.
I do like fennel. I like the taste of fennel because it's a little like anise,
But
which I really enjoy.
what it was called? What are we doing? Go away! I don't want to buy it.
Link in the description, as the tubers say. The YouTubers.
Huh? It's the same. I don't think I have fenugreek, and you can get it as a seed, like fennel seed,
Mhm.
and then you just have to crush it. Goes for the what was it called again? The vadu duawa.
Vaduvan.
For the vadu duawa one, the mixture calls for seeds of everything.
Huh.
So onion seeds and blah blah, all the seeds, and then you have to put them in a pan first to get the aromas out, and then kind of uh, put it in a what's that thing called? Messel and mortar and pestle
it's
and mortar.
it's an Adam and Eve.
It's you know what I mean, right? The little bowl with the stick, and then you go like this. I think it's called pestle.
American cheese. McGurd.
Mortar and pestle. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. And then you get powder, and that is what is used then in the dish. That was a little bit too much work for me.
Thank you, Phoenix. I still need to get one. We used to have something like that, but
A small one, but then I dropped it.
oh,
I
that
still have the
happened.
bowl, but the thing that came in it just broke.
Hmm.
Ah, so I can make paste. Yeah, of course.
What a shame.
I have one, but rarely use it. Yeah.
Would you make like I don't know what do you put in it to grind up seeds, or do you use something else? Peppers, of course, peppers. You could, yeah. I think for our taste, this was spicy enough.
Yeah.
With the yellow curry powder.
It was good.
Herbs and spices. Do you have any fresh herbs, Phoenix?
Anything fresh
Yeah.
that you
Well,
can make your own pesto.
some people just have like a rack with all kinds of pots and plants growing out of that, and they just like they have mint and they have I don't know whatever parsley and stuff like that.
No, always.
Okay, cool.
I mostly use it to crush whole cloves into powder for pies. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't because mine.
No, I'm just thinking about pie because for us, a pie is
It's something sweet.
something sweet. A pie is something that you eat on a birthday.
Yeah.
But for Americans, a pie is, I think, a hearty thing
Yeah.
that you put like meat in. It's same as, the pies that you can get in the UK, which are stuffed with meat and other
Yeah.
things. Um, because a pie here in America would be called a cake, I think. So that's a bit different for us.
Mm.
Yeah. When I was living with my mother, oh God, it was a long time ago, we used it to make sambal. Pies here are mostly sweet.
Because you have apple pie and banoffee pie, and
Yeah, that
that
kind
is
of
what we
that kind of
call tart.
pie. Yeah, that's what we call tart. But there's a thin line between a pie and a cake, I think, and maybe um, we have different types of the bottom layer of pies than there are in the US. I don't know. We have like
Mm.
I think maybe 8 different types of things that you can use as the bottom for a
For
pie
the dough,
for
you mean?
yeah for dough or
Mm.
cookies, things like that.
Ah,
Not here. Pies and cakes are radically different here.
that's here too.
Yeah, but you would typically say a birthday cake in American tradition. You would not say a birthday pie.
So a typical cake in the Netherlands, which is
Mm,
also called cake, comes in a, let me call it a bread form, which is rectangle.
shape, yeah. Yep.
But a pie, which we call taart, is very often round
Yep.
and then can be either filled or decorated
But it is
or
sweet. It is
whatever.
always
Yeah,
sweet. Cake here is in a
the
loaf form.
form.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's well
that's
put,
what cake
Phoenix.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, in a loaf
But
form.
then again, you also can have a cake and then cut it lengthwise and then fill it with whipped cream or jam or whatever.
Sure.
And then it's kind of like a pie, but it's not one. Oh my God.
Wow. Am I going to read that?
I'm impact onto the my most okay.
Don't try. It's a lot
So
of big words.
hi. This username does not exist.
And I think I know who that is, but yeah. So hi.
Adrift in the nebulous ether of comprehension.
McGurd
Oh,
writing novels here. Did you copy and paste that, or did you
I think
just
so.
type the whole thing and then made it up yourself, typed it out, and then pressed enter? Well, we were trying to do, it's taking some time for me to read and comprehend. It is.
The second one.
Viva Party.
But there are some words in there that I've never heard
No?
or used. And shrouding, I don't think I ever said that word. Labyrinth.
Mm. Cakes here are different shapes, but usually, typically flour based and fluffy. Same here. Cakes are fluffy.
Yep.
Pies typically have a firm crust with some type of fruit or custard filling.
Okay. Hence apple pie,
Yes, that's
which we
very
call apple
similar.
tart.
Yes, very similar to what we
Mm.
have here. I've seen those words in different forms, but not all in one sentence.
Just
Yeah.
for a moment, let's stop and then appreciate it, and then think that you are an actor in a movie, and you only have one line, and that is it.
Hmm.
I would struggle for sure.
Well,
Can't even type
he
anymore.
wrote it.
Yeah, that's true.
You're suffering from the Fonzie syndrome, Phoenix.
Yeah, poor Frankie.
My word, my word.
Yeah. Aki now finally read it.
Well, Arky's on the app, so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
app's always lagging about a couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, only line, give me 5 years and I'm up for the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to practice it every day, 5 times,
Yeah.
until you know it by heart. Sheesh. It's a lot of work.
It made an impression.
A whole novel.
The not existing username.
Plus, I was typing when it came in.
Yeah, it's true.
See, you were
Yeah.
multitasking
Yes,
already,
Yep.
Archie. Archibald.
Nee, Archishire. Archishire.
Archer.
Archer.
Sheesh.
Can still not say it.
Can you guys even see
You can grab them and put them here.
the reindeer over there?
I don't think they can see. So underneath our Christmas tree are all the plush reindeers that we have, which used to be on the couch. But if I would put them there together with the minion and the what's the green thing called again? With the pointy ear.
Global.
Then the couch will be filled, and then we cannot sit there anymore. So that's why I put them underneath.
They are
Christmas
cute.
tree.
They are cute.
Yeah.
It's the same ones that we've had for years.
Yeah.
But
We did to take a few like a box with Christmas decorations now that are a little bit older and we didn't want to use anymore. We gave those away. So these are how many are there?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a small one which you cannot see, which is like a fluffy doll. So these two actually had music in them, but they are so old that when you put batteries in there, it's all out of tune, and you hear all the mechanics making noise. So there's that, and then there are the other ones. These two are just plush, and then the one at the end with the underneath the red balls. That one had. Is that the one that could walk or roll? Yeah, that's the one that could roll, but it doesn't work anymore. I like these and gnomes. So there is that.
All the funny
Rudolph
stuff.
was cloned. Yes, many times.
Jazz reindeer. All very cute. Well, this year, Mrs. A decided against doing a stream for the Christmas decoration.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it last Saturday. So not yesterday, but the week before. That was the idea, but we were still working on emptying boxes for the office, and I thought, okay, let's not do that. But we took all the boxes downstairs, and then I did it on Monday. So there's that.
It's always a lot of work. Harum.
Yeah, you know. And I wanted to take a closer look at all the stuff that we had, and to see if I was going to put all of that still there. We are still using the lights, with the orange, yellow, and what's the other color? Also orange and yellow. The
And
string
red.
light that we received from Flooded years ago.
Yeah.
Because the purple and pink one that during the regular stream, they were from them too.
Yep. They sent us 2 of these elf strings, as they called it. This one is the one with the reds and the oranges and the yellows, and the other one is the purples and the pinks and the one that we use for the normal stream.
But now that the Christmas decoration is here, I thought, okay, I'm going to put those there, and then it's going to stay there.
It's very festive.
Yeah.
And we could use some more Christmas cards, I see.
Yeah, but they usually come in the last week before Christmas.
Yeah, we'll get
That's
some
when
more.
people write them. And it takes longer now. When usually when you do a postcard in like 2, maybe 3 days, it has been delivered in the Netherlands, but now it takes a week.
Now it does take a week.
So everything
Okay,
takes longer.
guys, which takes us on the subject of Christmas cards to
Want this? Do this. That's all the explanation we have.
so if you would enjoy to receive and you haven't had yours last year, because then you're already on the list and your card is already on the way. You can send a DM to Mrs. Amazing on Discord or any of her social media, and she will write to you a nice handwritten old fashioned Christmas card in Dutch,
A Dutch one,
a
yes.
Dutch Christmas card, and you will need to give her an address to send it to. But I think that just about everyone here
Yeah.
already has provided the address and the stuffs to do.
Yeah,
So
but just in case.
just in case, we're just repeating it if you're here. If you're lurking and you're thinking, hey, that sounds nice. I would like a Christmas card. Then,
No
do the
problem.
thing. Get a card. Because why not? That's it.
Why not?
Why not? As the Dutchies say it.
Mm. Would you like to have like a cup of tea?
No.
Oh, it's time.
5 minutes Turkish. And then we're out of here.
So the 10-minute recipe took an hour and a half. I think that's a record.
Well,
Of-
you had to peel the potatoes, not
Yeah.
only boil them for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that also took a
So
while.
that prep time you didn't calculate into the whole thing.
No,
So
but so that if you buy ready-made mashed potatoes or the ones that come in powder, where you also have to add water or milk, then it's done in 10 minutes.
all the prep work,
Get the veggies cut,
put the stuff in the oven,
and then it's that.
be done with it.
Yep. And it took a little bit longer in the oven because there was more cheese on there. I didn't want to have like a handful of cheese left.
No, this was perfect because
This was
the
okay.
cheese was nice and evenly spread
Yeah.
out and
This was
melted
good.
really
Yeah.
well. So,
Yeah.
well, guys, I think it's been a while. The preparing time has to be accounted for. Preparing time. I like it, Arky. I like it. The preparation time. The preparing time. You can see where you've been lurking, Arky.
Yeah.
Sheesh. In what stream? Which brings me to a little PSA. Preparian is now a full-fledged YouTube partner, not just for the minimum watch hours for shorts or whatever, but a full-fledged.
Yep.
So yeah, hats off to him for
For doing it.
that accomplishment.
Yeah.
Because, gee. So yeah, but it's been a while since we had a dish that we rated a 9.5. I think.
Yeah, but this is really good.
This was really good. Yeah. So that was fun.
For a
Good dish.
it's a nothing fancy, nothing chefy recipe. It's mash. That's not really something.
It's supposed to be simple.
It will not win any
You,
Michelin stars.
you know the abbreviation KISS? Keep it smash, stupid. So you need to make it mash. Yeah. Hashtag nothing chefy.
Yeah.
That's a fun little sticker that we used to have on. Did we do it on Facebook for the first time, or was this a mixer sticker? I don't remember. Guys, pop quiz.
I think it was mixer.
The nothing chefy sticker, was that still on Mixer, or was that on Facebook?
So how does Kanaki use it then? I didn't even know.
No, it's one of the stickers on Twitch that you have.
I have stickers.
Well, it's an emote.
Oh, okay.
I know we used it as a sticker on Facebook,
Mm.
so it was around back then
Yeah,
already. But I'm thinking I don't remember if we had it on Mixer, yes or no.
I think so. It has been a while.
Yeah, it's nobody
So
ever
my
uses
tooth
it, but
is acting up, so I think we need to say goodbye.
okay. Well, guys, you heard the lady.
Yeah, and it's time for painkillers.
A new
So
painkiller.
yeah, but that's probably because I've just eaten and I chewed on the left side, which was not a
Uh-oh.
good idea. So
Uh-oh.
there is that. Thank you all very much for coming by, for taking Peter's poll, so that we know that there is gonna be a stream on well, our Christmas Eve and for most of your Christmas afternoons, because there's a little little time difference. As always, we are very grateful for
Your company,
for your company. That's not the word that I was looking for.
for your time.
For your no, for you. My brain is not working. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And we will see you again next Sunday,
We'll have one more cooking stream on Sunday.
a regular one. And then
Regular
there
one.
is going to be the
The
Christmas
Christmas Eve one
one.
on Wednesday the 24th.
And then again on Sunday.
And then on Sunday, we'll have the final cooking stream of the year,
Yeah.
regular one.
And that's about it.
And that's about it.
So that would be like 3 more. And we are at 34 now. So then there will be
We'll end it on 37.
this year.
Yep.
Yeah, way less than we would have liked to do, but sometimes life gives you
Sometimes,
lemons and you
yep.
don't want to make lemonade.
Sometimes you get duds and well, never mind.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So, guys, thank you.
Take care.
Have a good one.
And see you again next week.
And
Bye.
we'll see you when we see you. Ciao.